That is to say, if you watch this video and you are triggered, that is your own cup of tea. You have been warned. The answer I'm going to give to this question is not for everybody. It's a personalized answer to the person that asked this question. Now, I want to read out the question, then I will elaborate, I will elucidate, I will expatiate. Is there any other English? All right, it's good to play so that I can get myself together. Now, I read the question. Good day, sir. I have been following your teachings for years now, and I take you as my mentor. I really need your advice on this. I am a media entrepreneur, photographer, and videographer. We do all round media. The issue I have now is I dedicated my time in improving my skill and push my business forward, making my brand stand out and do more turnover. But I don't have a certificate yet, like BSc, Masters, etc. I have tried to go to school, but I don't want to waste my time in school studying what will not be useful to me. I want to study something that will improve my business as a media entrepreneur. Nigerian universities don't have any courses that can help media. So, sir, what do I do? Damn. I have to read the question again, but I'll have to pause this one because I wasn't recording. My first response to this question is that it is not everybody that will go to school, number one. Number two, everybody is not supposed to go to school. Number three, there are people that want to go to school with all their life. They will never go to school. And there are people who don't want to go to school. They will end up in school. I'll say that again so that you understand it. It is not everybody that must go to school. What I mean by school now, I will have to define. School here, I mean university, higher institution, tertiary institution, not nursery school. You ought to go to nursery school. Not primary school. You ought to go to primary school. Not secondary school. You ought to go to secondary school. I don't know how you call it in your country. Some may call it college, high school. I don't know the difference, but in Nigeria, we call it secondary school. That one you're supposed to go. But when it comes to universities, tertiary institution, it is not everybody that must go and that should go and that will go. Here are some factors. School, university. You see, I'm emphasizing the things I'm saying. There's a difference between school and education. I've defined that many times. Let me go ahead and define it so that it's clear. A school is a place to learn. Education is the process of learning. All of you listening to me now, whether you are listening to me live now, whether you watch this video later, whether you are listening to this audio, at any time you listen to me, you are in school. A person can be called a school. I am a school. If you go to a person to learn, that person is a school. The process of learning from that person is called education. The person is educating you. Then if it's a confinement of a building, that building is a school. If it's plenty building that we have, like we have in the university, that is a school. So you say, I'm going to the school facility or I'm going to a school. A place of learning is a school. The process of learning is education. In this case, I'm dealing with the school called university. A mechanic workshop here you learn is a school. Remember, there is formal education and there's informal education. So if you go to the university, secondary school, primary school, that's a formal education. It's a formal way of learning. There's a curriculum. You come to school by so time, you close by so time. That's formal. Informal, the dress salon or dressing salon or tailoring place you go to, that's informal education. What I'm doing now, this is an informal education. You didn't pay to join this place. For those of you in this class, you paid. I'm talking to you now. You didn't pay to join this place. You didn't fill any form. Even those of you that pay, you didn't fill any form. I did not collect your ID card. No, those protocols were not observed. So in this context, I'm talking about the school called university. It is expensive. It costs money. That one costs money. So some people will not go to school because they don't have the money. They cannot afford it, number one. Number two, some people will never, ever be able to afford it. Therefore, they will never go to school. You must know these things. Some people will carry themselves, carry their fathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers, investment, everything, sell land, sell everything, and still go to school and come back with nothing because they've been taught that you must go to school. So once you have that orientation, that is a must to school here is university, you will be crazy to miss this content. So once you already have that indoctrination, that mindset that I must is a must, we must go to school, we must go to school. It doesn't matter what you are doing, whether you are successful, you will still want to go to school. And in this case, this is this person's situation. Your mind, you are not satisfied. You think you should go to school. So then there is no problem. Go to school so that you can have peace of mind. Go to school so that you can be satisfied. Please go. Find a school to go to. That's number one. Then number two, in this case, you are already doing media. You are doing very well. There are many people who went to school to study media and they will come back. I bet you they may not know half of what you know already. They will still need like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years to catch up with you. And here you are. You want to go and pursue certificate. Who bewitched you? Paper that anybody can write and give to you. Certificates to do what? To show that you went to school, to carry show that you think you are living in 1999, industrial age, or 1995, or 1982. Do you think that's where you are living? Oh, you think in this 21st century you go somewhere, you now submit your CV. I don't have any paper here. You now say, here's my CV, then they will now employ you. You are joking. All of you that are working, that are listening to me now, that submitted CV, didn't they give you days of trial? Didn't they give you, they call it probation? Didn't they test you? Did they just collect a certificate and give you job? Didn't they ask you where's your work experience? So where are you supposed to get the work experience? Have sense. If you don't want to have sense, you will suffer in this life. Now, furthermore, there are many institutes. Did you see my construction? I did not say school. Because if I say school now, you ask me, give me one university. Institutions that teach, it come out like worry language. Sorry, hold on. Why do I play God? I play. There are many institutions, right, that teaches, okay, because I want to speak correct English, I don't speak nonsense. Many institutions, when they teach photography, videography in a standard way, even in Nigeria. Yes, even in Nigeria, many of them, they will teach you media in a standard way. Many of them, Africa, Rwanda, South Africa, Kenya. Again, even in Nigeria, they're. And you can also online get solid courses on photography and videography and collect quality certificates that is recognized worldwide, because you are still certificate driven. That's what I'm talking to you now, because your mindset, from what I read, is you are certificate driven. That's what your parents have told you, your grandparents, your friends. So if you never get certificates, you never do all right. You can travel abroad. Since you say you are making money, you can travel abroad and go to a film school. There are many film schools in Nigeria, but you can go to a film school somewhere and spend your time. You say you don't want to waste your time, right? You will use your time well and come out with certificates. Just to round this off, I believe you know Maduka. I don't know whether it's Professor Maduka or Maduka. Is Innocent Motor, right? Is it Innocent or Kostaris? I don't know. That Igbo man that is a billionaire in Nigeria. He didn't go to any school. But guess what? He has up to 5 doctorate degree. 5. Up to 5 doctorate degree, if I'm not making a mistake. He is so good in business, schools call him, come and take this. Come and take. That's how they called him and gave him doctorate degree. The school that you are pursuing, he pursued his business. Everybody will not be like that. That's how I started. All right. This video was done on today's 15th, right? On the 15th of January, 2025. So anytime you are watching this video, even if it's 10 years time, I want you to know when. Did I say 2025? 2026. Thank God my mind captured it. So I've answered your question. You can't see everything in one day. All right, I'll look for the next question and answer now. Wow, that was long. Woo! Oh boy.